Okay, we're going to start with the nation. Diversion of 10 billion naira. EFCC detains ex-Kwara governor. Disco threatens power cut to Aso Villa, others over 47 billion naira debts. Oyo disburses 500 million naira to over 2,000 small business owners. ASU members get 4 months withheld salaries. Why cement can't sell below 7,000 naira by manufacturers. Lion kills zookeeper at OAU. No time to scrap LCDA, says Aida Tiwa. Okay, which story are we starting with in Nation?
So, the cement manufacturers have been summoned by the Minister for Works and Housing to explain this 15,000, 9,000 price of 50 kg bag of cement, and they are blaming it on high cost of gas, import duties, bad road network, smuggling, and they also blamed it on dollar, of course. The minister has appealed to them to find a way to bring it to affordable price of 7,000 to 8,000. So some people, their 50 kg bags sell for 9, some people 15,000. And so they're looking at between 7,000 and 8,000, depending on who is bringing down what price. But the Oga Patapata of the BUA said that they would abide by the agreement that they have with the minister, and they are assuring of a reduction in prices.
Yeah. And I have the major headline. EFCC Commission is set to arraign the former governor of Kwara State, Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed. They said it's in connection with an alleged diversion of over 10 billion naira. So they say, the report says a source at the EFCC said that the ex-governor was questioned on diversion and mismanagement of 10 billion naira funds of Kwara State government during his tenure as government between 2011 and 2019. They said this investigation has been going on since 2020, and they also acknowledged that he has voluntarily, gone to EFCC. They said that the alleged diversion, misappropriation of funds and money laundering investigation has been on actually since 2019. They also say that the reason why they are doing this is to avert any recourse to frivolous applications on jurisdiction, which may drag for some time. So they're trying to tidy up all the investigations before he's arraigned before the courts. Now, his spokesperson says this is routine, it's not a big deal. He's been going to the EFCC concerning this issue over a period of time. So I guess this is going to head to court and we'll see how it's finally resolved. Yeah.
Okay, which story do you have, Osun?
I have the one that happened at Obafemi Awolowo University. Yeah. The sad story about the zookeeper who was killed, mauled by the lion. There, serious pandemonium from what I can read at the university. Said this man is a sad story because this man has been there for a decade. He's been the one who, practically raised the lion that mauled him to death. So
really, really sad story.
Yes.
You see, the thing about animals, they don't remember you. One day, you take care of them from when they are cubs, and then
to you, they're prey.
You're just prey to them.
Of course, really, really sad story. So the Oyo State government has disbursed 500 million naira to owners of small businesses to boost their enterprise as part of their sustainable action for economic recovery initiative, that's SAFER. Governor Seyi Makinde yesterday promised to support small business owners with these funds with a single-digit interest loan to stimulate small businesses in the wake of removal of subsidy. Many governors have been asking yesterday that what are governors doing exactly with the money that was given to them? So he's saying that he's supporting business owners with these funds to help their enterprise. The loans made available to all categories of small business operators from all parts of the state were routed through 7 microfinance banks. And the 223 small business owners access their loans through all the various banks. So all the banks have different people that are going to be giving out the loans, so through the government. Moving on now to the Punch. Labour mobilizes for protests, tanker drivers strike triggers, fuel queues. EFCC detains ex-Kwara Governor Ahmed over alleged 10 billion naira fraud. Aso Villa Defense Headquarters, CBN faced disconnection over 47 billion naira debt. Senate asked FIRS to suspend 17 trillion naira tax waivers. 50 Niger Republic-bound food trucks intercepted in Zamfara. Cement manufacturers list conditions to crush spiraling price. Okay, which story are we taking?
Okay, so I have the 50 trucks that were impounded or made to return, according to the details of the story, at the Niger Republic border. They were fully loaded trucks with assorted grains, rice, different grains, and they were headed to Niger Republic, and they were caught at the Zamfara end of the border, and they were forced to return into the country to sell the foodstuff to Nigeria. This group, the Shehu Sani, an indigene of Zumi town area of Zamfara, told the correspondents of Punch that the vehicles were stopped at the Gidan Jaja village close to the Nigerian border, and they were not impounded and kept anywhere. They said they were just forced to go back to markets within the country to sell them. And also the Kano State government sealed 10 warehouses that were said to be hoarding foodstuff. The chairperson of the Farmers Association of Nigeria, the All Farmers Association of Nigeria blamed the middlemen, wholesalers. They said that they are in the business of, buying large quantities of food from farmers and, keeping this foodstuff or taking them out to Niger and Cameroon to get higher profits, and then making the farmers look bad. This is, according to them, depriving local market of essential foodstuff and undermining Nigerian farmers by this act alone. They said that they are looking at how this will stop and also create more foods for Nigerians. But I'm wondering if wholesalers are in the business of buying foods. It's because, they are in the business. Is that the only solution, returning the foodstuff here? Or can we then look at expanding the farming end of things? So let's, give incentives for people to go into farming. Let's assist with mechanized machines so people can do more mechanized farming, make available more lands for this purpose.
When we took the story yesterday,
I loved the hot topic yesterday. Very perfect.
Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we'll continue with our review. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.